Yo, what's up, guys? Lorenzo here. Buon pomeriggio, guys. So, what's up? Happy Thursday, guys. So, quick topic for today. Before that, I just want to suggest to you a film that I watched last night. And I had a big laugh watching this film. It's the new Mark Wahlberg movie, okay? It's called Balls Up, okay? It's a little bit strong parental guidance is advised when watching this film, but it's not as it's not like American Pie, where some things are uh, extremely explicit. Okay, this is not that. This is more of a sort of a dad joke, green jokes type of film, humor. And wow, from start to finish, couldn't stop laughing. I almost choked on my own saliva, and I guess that's a good sign. It means the movie has done its purpose of entertaining. In a very comedic way. So, bravo to the filmmaker. I think his name is Peter Farrelly. And when I knew Peter Farrelly, not personally, but in being a cinephile, because I used to admire his comedies, and I think he used to do comedies with Ben Stiller. Okay, when he did what's that film with Cameron Diaz in it? There's something about Mary, all right. That famous film, where he had his ball sack got stuck on his zipper in the bathroom, and the Heartbreak Kid. Yeah, yeah. I think he directed that. There were two. There were brothers, the Farrelly brothers. Yeah. So yeah, he did all those comedies. I think there's one with Jim Carrey, and a few others. Slip my mind, but if you research the director, he's done a lot of incredible comedies. And speaking of comedy, that's a that's a hard thing to pull off. Making a comedy. It's very hard making people laugh because not everybody has the same humor as you. Unlike uh, in drama, it's easy to make someone cry. I mean, you can make someone cry in what, less than 15 seconds by showing, a picture of a baby with sad music in it, put a little bruise in the eye. The person starts tearing. But comedy, wow, it's the hardest thing. That's why probably I'll never do comedy in terms of film. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. My humor is kind of dark, so probably it might work. So, anyways, yeah, go see Balls Up, Mark Wahlberg's new film in Amazon Prime. That's right. It's a must watch. If you have nothing else to watch, and if you're bored, you just wanna get into your couch, hit up a date, eat chips, drink Coke, drink beer, get high. Watch this film. It's pretty entertaining. So yeah, Balls Up. Yeah. So quick sharing. Another underrated filmmaker that I want to share with you is a guy named a director, filmmaker, and he's Danish. His name is Nicolas Winding Ren. Okay, he's the guy who directed Drive, the one of Ryan Gosling. You remember that? The iconic opening scene with the nice music on. You know, he had some nice tunes in the film, and it introduced the quiet vigilante character. Like the man with no name with Clint Eastwood in the Dollars trilogy. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, for a few dollars more. That trilogy. So yeah, it introduced the modern quiet vigilante, and it worked so well, and it was a very successful film. Okay, then he did a follow up, Only God Forgives. Ryan Gosling again. Not many people dug it. I heard people walking out during the screening in the Cannes Film Festival. But you know, what do you expect from an artist? You'll always have a divided market. Some people will dig your work, some won't. Some would throw it in the trash, some would keep it, some would remember it, some would forget it. But that's what filmmaking is. There's no perfect film. It's freedom of speech, freedom of the art. So yeah, anyways, he did that. It was good. I dug it. I suggest you do it. He's known for really, really slow crime films, but slow in the sense that it's beautiful to watch. It's eye catching. It's not slow and boring and dull. It's slow, but the images are amazing. The how he's able to produce this very neon lighted images, like you're in a bar. It's like you're tipsy in a bar. You're seeing all this neon lights. It's beautiful. For me, I don't know, try being in a bar staring at the lights. It's pretty awesome to stare. So anyways, he introduced that type of filmmaking. It's fun. I dug it. I think you should too. He did also the Neon Demon, and wow, he did the Pusher films, some heavy, interesting crime, gangster, drug films. It's kind of like if Schindler's List was a crime drug film. That's pretty interesting. And yeah, he's an interesting guy. I admire the guy. He's an artist. He has a new film coming up now. I think it's gonna show in Cannes. It's called Her Private Hell. Okay. Oh, and he also has the two series that I really dug. One was Too Old to Die Young, the one of Miles Teller. All right, he's a cop, avenging something secret. It's pretty good. It's pretty slow, but again, beautiful images to see. Then the one in Netflix, Copenhagen Cowboy. You gotta read, but it's really, really interesting. It's this is a guy that if you love artistic stuff, beautiful artistic stuff that are not so abstract, it's in the middle of being in the norm and the abnorm. So yeah, Nicolas Winding Refn, one of my favorite film directors. He's Danish. So bravo to the guy. Can't wait to watch his new film. And if you're a cinephile like myself, check him out. You might learn something. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. Exercise, eat well, and pray to the Almighty. Keep up with the news. And well, time for me to bounce, guys. Ciao, guys.